So the other card, creativity, I was just talking about how can we create? How can we create a new world? How can we see having a new beginning and having a transformation? How can we be creative with this? How can we be the creator that we came here to be? We are made in God's image. God is the creator. We are creators too. But what happens, and it's very miserable, we live lives not in creation, but in living more like a robot. You know, I mean, even robots, or AI is creating, but, we live our lives not really being creative for the most part, or not accessing our full creative skills and gifts. So creativity was another card that came out. I hold vibrations of creativity, grace, and intuition. That's something we need to tap into. We all have intuition. We have an inner knowing. But since we're little, our inner knowing, our intuition is pushed off. Why? Because the adults around us tell us, no, 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 that's not true. This is how it is. This is how life is. And then we have all this inner knowing, but it's blocked. It's blocked off. So we need to re-access our intuition and our creativity. How many children are creatives, and the parents are like, you can't make money doing that. You need to stick to college or some other kind of business. Whatever it is, you got to stick with the family business. You got to do this so you can make money. You got to, do something that doesn't speak to their soul. And a lot of us, highly sensitive people, are meant to be creators. We're meant to be creative. Yours are creative gifts. And that is how abundance flows into us. So we end up being in poverty, lack, depression. We end up filling those needs with substance abuse and other kinds of addictions, and live paycheck to paycheck because we're not in our creative ability. We're not using our creativity to bring in our abundance and our flow of good energy. So we stay, and then those blockages of not using our creativity, feeling depressed because we're in jobs that we hate and we're in situations we don't like, and we don't have money in abundance. So then you turn to addictions. What happens then? You're just living paycheck to paycheck. You're never doing all the things you want to do, and it leads also to blockages in your energy body, and we end up getting sick. And what are we told? Oh, you're going to get sick. Da da da. Then we're filled with chemicals and vaccinations and junk food and all of the the things that are put into us, right? So this is all a trap. It's all a trap to keep us from being the God creator that we are. It's all a trap. So my purpose is to gently open and inspire your intuitive creative centers. I invite you to allow and empower the expansion of your creative abilities. Allow, empower, and expand your creative abilities. You are a creative being. Allow your intuition to guide you in connecting gracefully with your own unique gift of creativity. Unique. Each of us is unique. We have our own unique flavor, our own unique sauce of creativity. Listen carefully to its call and make space for it to manifest within your life. So make the space, allow yourself the space to feel your creativity. Let the creativity come to you. What is it that we like to do? Take a step. When something comes to you with your intuition, let it, and as it manifests into your life, we can take action on whatever feels good to us. What creative thing sounds fun to you? And creativity can be all kinds of things. So where are you creative, and what creative things do you like to do? Feel the joy within your heart. See, that's the thing. Within your heart, as creativity is set free and allowed to blossom. Allowed. We set it free and we allow it to blossom. It's almost like it's its own entity, creativity. We're less setting our creativity free, just like our inner child. Our inner child probably wanted to create. When we were little, what do we like to do? I loved to dance. I loved art. I loved play, different kinds of artistic things. But what happened pretty much my whole life, my whole adult life, that part of me never got to express itself. So our little inner child, our little creativity inner child, is just waiting to be released from captivity, to be expressed and allowed to blossom. A lot of us, we didn't get a chance to blossom. As children, we didn't get a chance to blossom. As adults, we didn't get a chance to blossom. We've just been getting through life Many of us, many people have been abused and struggled so much in life, they never had the chance. So God's giving us the chance now to be the creator, to create a better world through our creations, to create just because we're creators, and that's what we're meant to do. So hold your creative ability. Allow it to be free. Allow yourself to blossom. It's never too late. And people think they're not creative. They think, oh, I'm not creative, but you are creative. Creativity and evolution. Evolution. I hold energies of evolution from the higher dimensions. That's the thing, is we're all connected. We just don't realize it. And we don't remember, so our connection is cut off. My purpose is to assist with healing your masculine, active, logical, scientific side. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't read this before, so I saw the cards, but I hadn't really read through the meaning of each one. My purpose to assist with healing your masculine, your active, logical, scientific side, which is interesting because the creative side, right, that would be the feminine side. The creative, relaxed, intuition, connection with the divine, the softness, like the moon is the soft, when everything goes to sleep, right? But the action, the sun energy, that solar energy, that power, fiery energy. So evolution is helping. It says it's helping us with that masculine side. It says, I invite you to embrace and harmonize the energies of evolution and progress towards your true potential. So evolution, it makes sense. Evolution is movement, forward movement, change, growth, right? So progress towards our true potential. So yes, we need that fire inside. We need that fire to push us forward to our true potential, because it's true, if we just sat in the creativity all the time, it brings about more, but that can be a challenging thing for a lot of us. This is why I share about healing the masculine and feminine energies within us, to help each man and each woman to balance our inner masculine and feminine, so that we are able to be powerful creators and lovers in the world, so that we can be both, balanced in both. And that is when we have harmonized relationships, when we have better families, better love, happy, joy, bliss, right? Pleasure is when we can be balanced. That's when we're abundant. We have money. We have abundance in all areas of life when we're balanced. The masculine side of your being puts your intuitive dreams into action, form, and manifestation. So our inner feminine has the visions, the visionary. We have all these visions that we see, the creative spark. But then our masculine energy, which is something I need to work on, the masculine energy can put it into practice, can put it into action, can take what is not in form, that's in the mind, that's a vision from the divine, and we can put it into actual form on earth. Like you have the vision for a book, for a poem, you can actually put that into an actual book that can be distributed on earth. That's what I need help with still. So form and manifestation. Focus upon small positive steps, and that is what we need to do. So as you're taking action, instead of looking, as a lot of us are perfectionists. So instead of looking 20 steps ahead and worrying, how am I gonna get to that point? How am I gonna ever get that published? I don't know how. So what I'm working on is just to take one next step. What is the one next little step that you could do that you would enjoy? And just do that and focus on joy and fun. Focus on small positive steps. Vibrations of evolution flowing from the higher dimensions are encouraging you to evolve new ways of presenting yourself to the world. Wow. So that's the thing. So how can we be new? How can we renew ourselves? Feel within your heart and mind who you choose to be. Who do you choose? Not who you were, not how you were born. Who do you choose to be now? And allow it to manifest. So who are you? What kind of creator are you? What do you love to do? How do you want to present yourself to the world? You don't have to be what you've always been. You can start fresh right now. It's halfway through the year. You have the rest 6 months of the rest of the year of 2026. Be who you want to be. Who are you? And find your way to your highest path and purpose and love.